Greetings. So I'm back to try to get a slightly different shade of green than I got last time. This has been like 2.5, 3 weeks. It's lasted quite well, although I think most of the black is washed out. But anyway, what I have this time looks pretty much completely black. I might have gone too far, but we'll find out. So it's a mix of Directions, some shade of green. What shade? Apple green. The Era Blackest black, and some strawberry leopard yellow, and some. Wait, did I say Era Blackest black? I meant ion. Anyway, strawberry leopard yellow and Era blue. That's what I've got happening. So I have not sectioned my hair yet because I was not thinking. I did quite like this color, but it's time to move on to almost the exact same color. Yes. Also, it's kind of nice giving my hair a break from endlessly trying to strip color out. So here we are with the laziest sectioning. It's fine. Alright, I was going to check if this is still recording because I still haven't gotten over the trauma of last time. Yes. Okay. It is slightly green. This is the color that it's washed out as. I'm going to make sure that's actually visible this time. We'll see. We'll see what I get. Now this hair color really stuck a lot more than I thought I would. Because normally this black washes out after like 2 washes. It's been, quite a few washes, and the last couple I used down-to-earth shampoo to try and fade it out a bit more, which was successful. But oh my god, the amount of bleeding with the... I don't remember if green envy normally bleeds that badly. I know enchanted forest is like horrible for bleeding everywhere, but yeah, this last time, first it's impossible to rinse the color out fully, and yeah, and every time I shampooed up until now, I've had green hands post shampoo, which is kind of annoying. And my top is green. The hoodie that I wear underneath my coat is green, which is kind of shitty because it's gray. Like it's supposed to be gray. Was not thinking that through, was I? Oh well. Since the last time I actually had a video where I was like talking about life, it was pre-Christmas. It's now January 8th. So they're okay at home over Christmas. I very quickly reached my maximum ability to handle being around a bunch of children, but it's the holidays. It's better to have them around than not, I guess. 7 kids is a lot of kids. Yeah, but more importantly, Phil did okay. He even came upstairs a bit once it was just my parents and I upstairs, like once all the kids had left, basically. Which he really hasn't been doing in the last couple of years, but I think that's because Howie as he got older, got pretty salty and didn't want to come upstairs. He'd just hang out in the closet, and then Phil would just stay in there with him. So that's him. But yeah, so Phil came upstairs a bit, which was reassuring. Probably also helped that the dogs were outside. The corgi says okay to be outside, and it's been super unseasonably warm. Like, I think I heard on the radio today it was the warmest December since record keeping started, which is terrifying. Yeah, and kind of like off-putting because, you know, you do get over winter pretty fast, but when it's December, like, it's supposed to be cold, and when it's well above 0 in December, that's scary. But yeah, it's finally winter now, as of this week. I've just caved and brought out my winter jacket today, because every year I try to go as long as I can before admitting like it's winter and wearing my winter jacket. This year I made it to January. I've never made it. I think the previous longest I made it was like December 12th. But yes, today is winter jacket day. We got some snow, which I don't mind because, again, it's January and I haven't had time to be over it yet. Think about what else is on my list of things to talk about. I don't really have a list. Oh, what game was I working on last time? Well, I don't remember what one I was doing last time, but now I have maybe Ocarina of Time. Anyway, I finished Oracle of Seasons, and now I'm working on Oracle of Ages. Turns out when you play a linked game, it does make it kind of OP, but I'm okay with that. I like being OP. It makes it easier. Yeah, working on a linked game, and that was like technology, man, back in the Game Boy Advance days. 2 games that work together. Not that I had either of them, but still, I appreciated it for technology. Oracle of Seasons is okay. I'm kind of tired of 2D games at the moment, but I don't know what one I'm going to do next. I think if I'm going in release order, it should probably be... No, Minish Cap was after Wind Waker, I think. Yeah, so I think Wind Waker would be next after Oracle of Ages, which is okay. Dust off the GameCube. I still have my GameCube. I don't get rid of things. Which is good, because the other day, well, I've had a really ridiculously spotty internet for like ages now, but the other day I was down and I had to watch TV again. I watch movies because I still have my DVD player. And I was like, let's watch Jaws because I still have my DVDs. So I watched Jaws and that still holds up. And then I don't know what possessed me, but I'm like, I'm gonna watch American History X. Jesus Christ, that movie, oh my god, I forgot how heavy that movie is. Like, intense. It just doesn't let up the whole way through. Like, it's good, but then afterwards I'm like, I'm sad. Like, why am I so sad and anxious and stressed? So then I watched Pride and Prejudice and I feel better. Yeah, and then the next day my internet was working again, so problem solved. I did have someone come out and look at it, and they like redid where the line comes into the house, so hopefully that'll solve the problem. But we shall see. I almost couldn't upload a video last week. Not last week. The hair and review video. Yeah, I almost couldn't upload it because I had no internet. But it all solved itself, as the best problems always do. Like last week, I got a text from a childhood best friend, and like we had one of those blowouts years ago, like 10 years ago, that only people who've been best friends forever can, like, you know each other's weaknesses, and like it was bad. It was a really bad fight, and like, yeah, hadn't talked to each other in 10 years. I still thought about her all the time because like all of my dumbass stories, like being a kid and being a teenager, featured her. Like, I used to do the stupidest stuff. Like, we had great times, and then yeah, it was one of those things that always like bothered me that she wasn't in my life anymore. But yeah, she reached out to apologize. I'm like, dude, like I played a part too. It wasn't just you being stupid, it was me being stupid and both of us being horrible. So yeah, it was like the most heartwarming thing. So we're supposed to be getting together sometime this month, hopefully. But you just like miss someone and miss their presence in your life, and like I thought like there was nothing I could do about it. It was just over and done, and like that's it. But yeah, it wasn't. So I was very happy to hear from her. She's like, I was afraid to text you. Like that's probably why I didn't try either. Like I thought it was just a lost cause, but it wasn't. We're at the part where I'm going to trigger people who want to see like proper technique. It's fine. I hope I don't run out. Turns out this mixture doesn't quite glide into the hair, which is unfortunate. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to replicate it. I'm carelessly low here. It's fine. Everything's fine. I have no idea what my next step is going to be here. Hair-wise. Not today, but next. I'm going to stick it out with darker colors for now. Continue to give my hair a bit of a break. Because it needs a break. It's in decent condition, but I'm going to keep it in decent condition. So yeah, there'll probably be next, probably be dark blue next. And then probably purple, although today on Instagram I saw someone with, I wouldn't do it pink, but she had like kind of pink on the top, which blended into purple on the ends, and then a layer underneath that was, I can't describe it very well. It was kind of like purple into blue. So I'd kind of like to do something like that. My hair's finally getting longer, so it's a bit more to work with for blending colors into colors. Okay, well, it looks saturated enough. I hope that this turns out well. Hope it's the green of my dreams. We will see. It might end up being super dark teal with the amount of blue I put in, but I had to use the rest of the tube. Well, I did put in a fair amount of yellow to cancel it out. Anyway, we'll see what I get tomorrow. How do I get it on my nose, though? How? Anyway. Alright, I confess that I may have gone a little bit too hard on the black, but I really like this color. It's like a green black. So, and the black will fade out pretty quick as I wash it. Maybe I'll do an update after a couple of washes. But yeah, This is what I mean when I say I like dark green. Kind of depending on the lighting. Well, I like it at any lighting, but it looks less black in some lighting. And let's just ignore this situation. That's from having a shower cap on and the color running a little bit. So, yeah, yay. The green of my dreams, almost. I think it'll be the green of my dreams after like 2 washes. Anyway.